The power of winning in silence. We live in an age where people broadcast every achievement, craving validation from others. But true success doesn't need an audience. The Stoics understood that real mastery comes from quiet progress, discipline, and internal fulfillment, not applause. Winning in silence is about focusing on your journey without distractions, resisting the urge to announce your every move, and allowing results to speak for themselves. Why silence is strength. Speaking about your goals too soon invites opinions, doubts, and unnecessary pressure. The more you reveal, the more interference you allow. Some will envy you, some will discourage you, and others may try to sabotage you. By keeping your plans private, you remove external noise, avoid negativity, and move with agility. Silence also preserves energy. Talking about success creates the illusion of progress, but real achievement comes from action, not words. The most disciplined individuals don't seek validation, they seek mastery. They train in silence and let their victories do the talking. Let your actions speak. Success doesn't need to be announced. The greatest minds in history built their legacies without seeking approval. They understood that true power lies in quiet, consistent effort. When you focus on your path without external expectations, you work at your own pace, free from unnecessary pressure. Avoid the need for recognition. Keep your ambitions private. Build in silence. And when the time comes, let your results make the noise. The power of self-validation and silence. Seeking approval from others is a trap. The moment you rely on external validation, you give away your power. Your worth should not be dictated by opinions, applause, or recognition. True success comes from self-mastery, from competing with who you were yesterday, and from growth that is meaningful to you, not to the world. Breaking free from validation, chasing approval is exhausting and fleeting. People are too preoccupied with their own lives to truly invest in yours. Some may cheer for you, others may envy you, but most will simply forget your success as soon as it happens. If your confidence is built on external recognition, it will crumble the moment that recognition fades. Instead, define success by your own progress. Measure yourself against your own potential, not the expectations of others. When you no longer seek validation, you gain true freedom. Freedom to grow, to improve, and to operate on your own terms. Privacy is power. Move in silence. The less people know about your plans, the less interference you will face. Premature exposure invites opinions, doubts, and distractions, most of which do more harm than good. Many will project their fears onto you, while others may subtly hope for your failure. When you keep your ambitions private, you protect your energy, focus, and peace. Silence is not weakness, it is strategy. It allows you to work without pressure, adapt without scrutiny, and build without resistance. And when the time comes for your success to be revealed, it will be undeniable, leaving no room for doubt, explanations, or external approval. Guard your goals, stay focused, and let your results speak for themselves. The strength of silence and humility. True confidence does not need an audience. It is found in quiet self-assurance, in the ability to walk into a room without demanding attention, but still commanding respect. The most powerful individuals do not waste time proving their worth. They embody it. They let their actions speak louder than words, leading through discipline rather than declarations. The power of moving. Unseen. When you keep your victories private, you cultivate unshakable inner strength. The less people know about your progress, the less they can interfere. People are naturally curious, often not out of admiration, but comparison or envy. If you reveal too much, you give them something to analyze, judge, or sabotage. But when you move in silence, you remain unpredictable. That mystery becomes a source of power. Let them wonder. Let them speculate. And when your success is finally revealed, it will speak for itself. Undeniable and unstoppable. Mastering, focus, and avoiding comparison. Comparing yourself to others is a distraction. Everyone moves at their own pace, shaped by different experiences and struggles. The more you focus on your own journey, the more progress you make. Growth happens in silence. undisturbed by external noise. The moment you detach from seeking approval or measuring yourself against others, you gain clarity, discipline, and true freedom. Humility attracts true greatness. The universe rewards those who work without the need for recognition. Humility keeps you grounded, focused, and at peace. The strongest people do not seek validation, they pursue mastery. Winning in silence is the ultimate form of humility, proving that you are driven by personal excellence, not applause. Let your success be the only proof you need. The power of quiet success. True strength doesn't come from seeking validation, it comes from self-discipline, resilience, and the ability to grow without an audience. The most powerful individuals do not waste energy proving themselves, they simply embody excellence through action. Confidence does not need to be loud, and real progress does not require external applause. When you detach from the need for recognition, you free yourself from the weight of others' opinions. Success should not be a performance, but a result of quiet, consistent effort. Those who master their craft in silence build something unshakable, something that does not waver with trends or outside approval. Humility is key. Arrogance blinds you to growth, while a mindset of constant learning ensures continuous progress. The strongest individuals remain students, always refining their skills. They do not seek admiration, they focus on mastery. Silence is also a filter. It naturally repels those who are drawn to status and noise while attracting those who value discipline and authenticity. Protect your energy, limit access to your journey, and allow your results to speak for themselves. The world will notice when the time is right, but by then recognition will be irrelevant. Let them wander. Keep building. Success is not about proving others wrong. It's about proving yourself right. Stop seeking validation as a form of revenge. True power comes from focusing on your own growth, not proving others wrong. Mastery has no finish line. Every achievement reveals new challenges, new skills to refine, and new levels to reach. Complacency is the enemy of progress. Those who think they've made it often fall behind, while those committed to lifelong improvement continue to rise. No matter how far you go, there is always more to learn, more to refine, and more ways to surpass who you were yesterday. Success isn't about external recognition, it's about discipline, resilience, and continuous evolution. Win in silence, let them watch, but most importantly, keep going. In the end, the only approval that truly matters is your own.